AJ here with BSC. In today's low budget video, the Lee 50th anniversary reloading kit. Let's check it out. Alright, here it is. This is the Lee 50th anniversary reloading kit, and this is everything that comes inside that kit. Let me make this usable here, or visible, excuse me. That's not a very good word either. What the hell. Alright, so this is everything that comes inside this kit. So the quick trim set, this is the deluxe set. No, this is the value trim. It does not come with the chamfer blade. It does not come. It just, well, actually, it does come with the chamfer blade. No, it does not. So, this is the value quick trim. Now, keep in mind when you purchase this kit, this quick trim is if I understand, it's a decent tool to have, but you need to purchase dies, caliber specific dies with this for it to actually work properly. So, if you don't have those dies, then this kind of is just going to sit in the drawer and do absolutely nothing for you. But either way, it comes with the priming arms, or primer seating arms, excuse me, small and large primer. This is the plate that goes on the side to keep your primers from falling on the floor when you decap. Comes in here as well. Cutter and lock stud, primer pocket cleaner, and your chamfering tool. So if you watched any of our, or if you watched our under 25 video on the lineman case prep multi-tool, these two are in that case prep multi-tool. So, you know, using these or using that, it's up to you. So, I will probably use that one. But either way, your powder funnel just sits on top of your case. Drop the powder in. You have your, excuse me, your powder charging system. Some assembly required, obviously. That comes with it. Your Lee resizing lube. That little small 2-ounce tube comes with this. Yeah, well, you got to pop it open, but we'll give this a shot. I use a different type, but we'll give this a shot, test it out, see how it works out. I'm told it's actually a pretty good product. So the press arm or press handle, your primer pot or your primer tube, excuse me. So your old primers will come down this tube from this little part. I don't know if you can see that on the press itself. That way they're just not all over the floor. It's just a way to catch them and keep them located, centrally located. The press itself, yeah, so it just sits on your bench or whatever. I'm probably going to end up building a stand. I was going to purchase one, but it's like $140 or so. I think it'd be easier just to build one. I have enough wood. I can build a nice sturdy press stand. It shouldn't be an issue. So, press itself, safety prime powder scale. So, or excuse me, your safety powder scale. I don't know how I screwed it up. It's written right there. But now this scale, from what I understand, is a pretty good scale. It obviously, like everything else in the kit, there's some assembly required. It comes with your scale body, your scale arm, and then your bowl for your cup. And then you have the instructions on how to actually set it up and use it. I've never used this particular scale or this type of scale before, excuse me. I believe this is a magnetic dampening scale. Yeah, magnetic dampening, says so on the front of the box. So I'm a little excited to see how it works out and how it compares to a digital scale. Check its accuracy on that. Your safety prime system. So this is your swing arm primers. It goes on top of your scale, or excuse me, on top of your press. So it has your small and large indicated by an S. I don't know if you see that, and then an L here. So it's pretty simple: small, large primers, and then a bracket. And then if you look back here, tucked way back in here, there's instructions on that and how to use that too. So, this is not a hand priming system. This is a press priming system, so it does integrate with the actual press itself. It just sits on top. That bracket sits in these two screws, and then it sits on top and swings around. I'm pretty sure you know what that looks like. So I'm just kind of talking for no reason. And that is that. So I do want to say here on the cutter and lock stud system, now this is for your case trimming. Here, these two pieces here, you do need to purchase, like the quick trim, you do need to purchase a separate item. So the dies for this are anywhere from $15 to $30 depending on the caliber and where you're getting it from. This ranges anywhere from $5 to about $8 to $10. Well, we'll go 10. So $5 to $10 depending on where you purchase it. I purchased this one from a little shop in the next town over, and I say next town because I live in the middle of nowhere, but it was about $5. So this is the 223 Remington. This pin and this shell holder fits on this, and this goes inside your drill, and then that pin screws into here, and that way you can size your cases. So once you screw this in all the way, hook it up to your caliber just to make sure you're getting the right size, and so on and so forth. We'll go over that in detail later on, but you do need to purchase separately. So even though the kit does not come with complete sizing stuff for your specific calibers or your brass, which is understandable, just because Lee doesn't know what kind of brass you're using. So but you can get kit specific, so you can get a 223 kit or something like this in a caliber specific kit, and it does come with some of those extra things. But I found it easier just to purchase the kit and then get those separately. It's actually cheaper that way. Your powder scale or your powder measure instructions, how to set everything up, and it goes into your actual scale and how to use your scale as well. The breech lock Challenger setup for the press, so it just talks about press parts, how to actually set it up, how to get it going, and how to actually use it to set up your bullets, and then actually setting up your priming system as well. So it's not a bad thing. So just when you got a few minutes, read it over. That would be my suggestion. And then you have the catalog that comes with it. So the propaganda book, and this is the stand that you can purchase. This one here, 134 from Lee. I think I'm going to go ahead and just build one myself out of wood. I already have the wood, so it's not going to cost me anything but time. And then I can do whatever I want to, create shells and all that kind of stuff. So that's pretty much it. That's what comes with this. Obviously, you'll need more stuff to get going, but this is a great start, and you cannot reload without some kind of press system, whether it's a hand press or a bench press. Obviously, you'll need something like a reloading book. You don't need gloves, but I use gloves. 100 of them for $7 on Amazon, so it's not a bad deal. Safety glasses, safety glasses, safety glasses. Protect your eyes at all times. Obviously, you'll need brass, you'll need bullets, you'll need powder. And yeah, so enough rambling on about this. Let's put it together and do something with it. So I was going to build a stand. I was going to buy one, and then I decided, well, I'll just go ahead and build it. I got enough wood. And I was going through my wood, and it's like, you know what? I have enough to just go ahead and build a desk or a table. So I just went ahead and built a reloading table. Now, I can't use this bench here just because there is live electricity in the front, and I use that for power tools or whatever. But and then I have drawers as well, so I can't put the press on here and still access these drawers. So whatever drawer that press was in front of, I would just lose access to that. And I didn't want to do that, so I went ahead and built this stand. So I have a compartment over here for hanging stuff, and then I have an actual workstation, and then I'm working on where I'm going to mount the press at this time, but here nor there. So I'm going to set this thing up. Then I will do some decapping and resizing of some 9mm rounds just to throw some stuff through it, and then yeah, let's do that. So the operation on this press is actually pretty good. I like it. It's nice. It's a nice smooth operation. And I like it. It works pretty good. So I have the decap and resize die in. This is the arm for the primer system, and then this is the small primer. Then without this, as you're decapping, your primers will actually come out this side and then be all over the floor. So just have this in, and then hook the back side of it, and then it goes into this little tray, which I'm sure you can see, like that. So it just goes in that little tray, and it goes down into the tube where they all collect. Before you start operating, it's always best to lube the shaft and the gears, and then just put a wrench on them just to make sure everything's actually tight. Now, I'm sure they did a good job coming out of the factory. Nothing actually turned as far as any of the levers or anything like that. None of those bolts turned, so everything was nice and tight in the factory. But anytime you get anything from anybody, you always double check, make sure everything's good. So, but I mean, it does pretty good. I have a primer going through, pops it out, and we're doing all right. So it's a nice smooth motion. I like it. I'm gonna finish decapping and resizing these 9mm rounds, and then I think I'm going to go ahead and swap that out and put 223 in, because I got some 223 rounds I need to decap and resize as well. So, but thanks for watching. Thumbs up if you liked the video. Thumbs down if you didn't. Don't forget to subscribe. This is the Lee 50th anniversary reloading press. I think it's a good deal. I think it came in just over $100, so it's not bad. And then as we get the powder scale out and the priming systems out, we'll go ahead and do that as well. So thanks for watching.